And I really just wanted to fly a broomstick because who doesn't want to do that? Although it doesn't sound very comfortable for anybody. Hey there, creepy peeps, and welcome to another Weird Wednesday video. Today I'm going to be talking about my 5 favorite Halloween themed movies as suggested by Zachary. Thank you for the suggestion. I heard you, and well, I read it, didn't hear it. Thank you, Zachary, for the suggestion. I did do a similar video last year for Halloween where I talked about my favorite movies to watch for Halloween. So taking the suggestion, I just narrowed it down to movies that were specifically Halloween themed. The list I did last year, not every single movie was centered around Halloween, so I narrowed it down. I'm also gonna take The Nightmare Before Christmas out of this because I think you guys might be able to guess that that would probably be my #1 favorite movie to watch for Halloween. And it is. I'm gonna take that one out of the running because it's a given, just to make the list a little more interesting. And it's also half Christmas themed, so we'll take it out of the running because of that as well. And not all of these are scary, obviously. A few of these are nostalgic choices, things that I used to watch when I was a bit younger and I wasn't really allowed to watch scary movies, so they're not all horror movies, although I think most of them are. Yeah, 3 out of the 5 are. We'll start with number 5, which is one of my nostalgic picks, and it is Halloweentown. I think a lot of people out there, you guys know what I'm talking about, Disney Channel original movie. Mostly just put it in there because I used to watch it every single year on Halloween, like when they played it on Disney Channel, because when I first saw it, I wanted so bad to live in Halloweentown with that giant jack-o'-lantern in the center of town, and it just looked absolutely amazing to live there. So that's going on the list, of course. I still want to live in Halloweentown. Who doesn't want to live in Halloweentown? Number 4, of course you gotta put John Carpenter's Halloween in there at some point, even though it's not specifically Halloween themed, I guess. You know what I mean? Even though it's called Halloween and it takes place on Halloween, it's not really like, I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to get at here. It's not really like Halloween themed movie. It's a slasher movie, you know? I don't know if that makes any sense, but you gotta put it in there because Michael Myers scares the crap out of everybody. Maybe not everybody, just me. I don't like those killers that don't say anything. That makes them even more terrifying, I think. So like Jason, Michael Myers, the big silent types, way scarier, way scarier. Third one is also a horror movie, and I did a review on this, I don't even know how long ago now. I think I reviewed it on a suggestion. It was The House is October Built, which is a found footage horror movie. It's pretty decent. The ending I think I remember I wasn't a huge fan of, but I really liked it because I really love going through, you know, those haunted attractions every year. I live in Florida, so I have Busch Gardens, Howl-O-Scream, like 30 minutes away from me, more or less. And then like an hour and a half away from me, I have Universal Studios and Halloween Horror Nights. So, and there's a bunch of smaller ones around me as well. So I really love going through those haunted attractions, and the plot of this movie made me ultra paranoid to go through them because the plot of the movie, if you didn't see my review quickly, is about these haunted attractions, and more like the independent ones, the independently run haunted houses or haunted attractions that hire actual, like, not like murderers, but they hire like ex-convicts and things like that. So you go through these attractions not knowing whether or not there's somebody who's actually killed somebody trying to scare you, and it makes the terror even more real going through those haunted attractions. And the whole fun of going through that is knowing that it's fake. So it adds that extra layer of fear. And that one is on Netflix. I think they put it on Netflix. So if you haven't seen that movie, I'll go ahead and recommend it. Let me know what you think about the ending. I'm not too big on the ending, but second one, probably not really a surprise, but it's Hocus Pocus. I mean, obviously I have a candle right here for it from Black Flame Candles. Got the Sanderson sisters on it. It's pretty dope. Of course, another nostalgic one, another Disney movie. Man, Disney, like the old Disney movies, y'all just killed it with the Halloween movies, seriously. And that one, Hocus Pocus, has really, in the past couple of years developed like a huge cult following. I don't know if the following for it was ever that big, but I feel like the past couple of Halloweens, it's just gotten out of control, especially like the Tumblr types, you know, they really freak out over Hocus Pocus, and BuzzFeed, the BuzzFeed people really freak out over Hocus Pocus as well. I don't really blame them, it's a fun movie. And another one where when I first saw it, I wanted to be a Sanderson sister so badly. I thought they were so cool, even though they're the evil characters in there. Even though they're the evil characters in the movie, I wanted to be them so bad. I really just loved the makeup, like Sarah Jessica Parker's makeup in particular. Number one favorite Halloween themed movie to watch. I watch this all year round, not just during October, but it is Trick or Treat. That one might not be a surprise to anyone either. I think on my list last year it made it to number 2 after Nightmare Before Christmas, but if anyone out there has not seen this movie, please go watch it. It is so good. It's an anthology. There's 4 stories? 5. 4. There's the teacher, there's Anna Paquin's character, there's kids with the jack-o'-lanterns, there's the last one, and then there's the opening one, which is kind of a shorter one, but there's like 5. Like kind of like 4.5 stories kind of woven together, and it's just really well done. Like it takes place in the same neighborhood, basically in the same town, and as you're watching each story you see little snippets of the previous stories or future stories kind of passing by or happening in the background or progressing in the background. It's just really well done the way it was set up, and it is a horror movie, so it is scary, it is a little gory. I definitely 10 out of 10 recommend Trick or Treat. That is, besides Nightmare Before Christmas, that is my favorite. That's definitely my favorite horror movie to watch. Like my favorite horror Halloween themed movie to watch for Halloween every year, Trick or Treat. Oh, those are my 5 favorite Halloween themed movies to watch during the month of October to get me in the spirit for Halloween. Not that it takes a lot to get me in the mood for Halloween. Please in the comment section down below, leave more suggestions for any type of video, be it a Weird Wednesday video or any kind of video. Leave suggestions. I do listen to them. Also, I do have the ability to record gameplay, so if there's like a really scary horror game out there that you guys know about, suggest that down below too. And of course, let me know what your favorite Halloween themed movies are in the comment section down below. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more of my face and hear more of my voice. And thank you if you are subscribed already. And until next time, stay strange. Bye.